Everyone has a different way of coping. For those who've lost a loved one, sometimes finding the right outlet to do so can be difficult.
The Cancer Center at Vidant Medical Center started a 6-week program called Living On After Loss after realizing there weren't any resources in the community for those experiencing grief. The 6-week program kicks off again on October the 15th. WNCT's Courtney Allen joins us with the details. Courtney.
Ken, Shayla, this free closed group will meet once a week for 6 weeks. It's designed to be a confidential space where around 4 to 8 participants can share as much or as little as they want to. We met one woman this week who says living on after loss changed her life following the unexpected death of her daughter last year. On July 4th, 2017, the life Linda Dunn of Snow Hill knew was no longer.
I had been a caregiver for my daughter, and my purpose was removed.
Her daughter with disabilities, Shanna, died that 4th of July following years of uncontrolled diabetes, thyroid conditions, and autoimmune issues. She became addicted to prescription drugs due to her medical issues, ultimately dying from an undiagnosed heart condition.
She died in her sleep, and I found her.
The first few months following Shanna's death went okay.
I got along quite well. I had to be strong for everyone else.
Something that Vidant support supervisor Angelina Brittle says is normal.
Between the funeral and meals being delivered and cards being delivered or received, you know, that 3-month to 6-month time frame is really when the reality hits.
Around the 6-month mark, Linda realized she was not as far along in her grief as she should be.
The overwhelming sense of no purpose in my life. Where do I go from here?
That's when Brittle and Linda met, as Brittle is the lead facilitator for the group Living On After Loss. The 6-week program allows those who've lost a loved one to remember and share their stories.
She was a fun lover. Wild.
Over the next 6 weeks, Linda connected with other group members also processing loss.
It helped me realize that I was not alone. I could say anything I wanted to say.
Finally having a chance to express her grief freely.
It was priceless. I can't imagine having gone through this experience without it.
Living On After Loss helped Linda rediscover her purpose, as she's now the facilitator for her own grief support group in Greene County.
I was a caregiver before my daughter died, and now I'm helping other people get over their losses. So I have a purpose in life again.
You can register for Living On After Loss now through the 14th. Vidant also has an ongoing monthly drop-in group called Pathways to Hope that does not require registration. To learn more about these groups or Linda's new program in Greene County, visit our website, WNCT.com. Courtney Allen, 9 on your side.
Courtney, thanks. Another group helping those grieving is a new homicide support group in Pitt County. It's for people who have lost a loved one to a homicide. It's said to be the first and only of its kind in the East. Loved ones of murder victims are encouraged to attend the monthly meeting. Organizers say co-victims of homicide experience a unique set of stressors following the loss.
There is a part of their family story that has just happened that has a lot of pain associated with it, and then there are other people trying to tell the story as well, and so that whether that's a lawyer, whether that is within the court system, whether that is in the media, and so that whole aspect too can be very disarming.
The group is supported by the North Carolina Victim Assistance Network. The meetings will be at Shepherd Memorial Library on the second Tuesday of every month.